Wash. Down. Up. Down. Sungena. Ninga.
I have crocodiles in Dinosaur.
So who digged this?
And the Swazis probably got most of their water from this formation or from this pond. And they believe that if you drank water from the caves, you will never grow old again. And you'll remain young. It's a fountain of youth, sort of. Yeah. So as the dolomite in the structure is solid, let's hear it closer.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Travel with Rose. How you doing? Hey man, it's been a while since I vlogged, but I'm back like your ex after I had you. I'm back like your father after seeing you graduate, eh? Yeah, no, I'm joking guys, please don't cancel me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Travel with Rules. Watch in Mpumalanga to the world. So I'm trying to showcase the beautiful Mpumalanga that you never see in the media. We are in Nelspruit. Well, it's not really Nelspruit, it's in between Nelspruit, Sabi, by the Panorama Route. And yeah, we are checking out the Sudwala Caves. Yeah, now let's check out the Sudwala Caves. I'm 6-8 kilometers away from here. Let's see what the Sudwala Caves have. Yeah man, it's one of those places that I feel like when you're around Mpumalanga you need to check out. Yeah, if you ever see yourself around Mpumalanga, do check out the Sudwala Caves. I know, let's go. As always, you know, I got the picky, the picanto, picky. Tatungbega picanto. Yeah, so I just want to show you the landscape of Mpumalanga, man. I'm so in love with this province. Just because I'm born in Mpumalanga, then that's why I'm so in love with this province. But it is a beautiful province. It's a hot day. It's like 35 degrees Celsius today, so yeah. So this is where we're going. Up there, that's the Sudwala Caves, but we have to go straight. Alright, no. Check you in a minute. Okay, yeah, no. Made it to the entrance. So this is the restaurant when you get here. When you get here, you can get yourself some drinks if you want. And welcome to Sudwala Lodge reception. This is the receptionist. So you can also get some accommodation in Bourke. If you drive all the way from wherever you come in, there's some accommodations around here where you can just lay your head. Right. Yeah man, this is the beautiful place of Sudwala. I don't have much to say, man. I think a lot of things will be explained on a guided tour. Yeah, Sudwala Caves zipline. So now the problem is I am driving a tiny car and we need to go up. We need to go up there. So we're gonna go all the way around. I hope my tiny car makes it. You know? Oh, my car makes it, but yeah. Alright, let's go and check it out, man. Let's go inside and check out the place. Damn, it's so hot. It's so hot. It is what it is. Cheers. It's hot though, but it's fine. So, my advice, if you were to come in, just make sure that you have at least a big car, man. Don't come here with a small car like me. But yeah, let's see if we can tackle the mountains. It's a bit steep. Just go. Yeah, we're gonna go way up. A bit steep, man. Next time, yeah. Live crocodiles. You can check out live crocodiles and dinosaurs. Just going to the Alright, we need to go and get the entrance and get the restaurant. It's nice. Such a walk. Gotta keep walking.
Hey, look, it's Ava and me.
Okay. Going up. But these are the beautiful views from Mpumalanga. Guys, you cannot not love Mpumalanga. You cannot love Mpumalanga.
Look at that view.
Can go up there, right? Let's go up there. Fuck, you gotta be active, ladies. Alright. Okay. Grand, hey, tashisa ngaba.
Ukhona mari nanti lento ngisala ngibona mara.
Ah no. Bambi.
Hey smart yeah.
You give it to this guy. I'm not.
Osh! Down! Up! Down!
Run up.
Asingena. Ningani?
Ngiyi-one.
Uyi-one? Asingena kunetshoni cetha kuyikhipha indaba ngisho.
Okay.
Ngicela ukunanzela ngala.
Alright. Oh, you're on camera. Cameraman. No, coming up.
Tukujikela lapha.
Ngicela uthifanga, ngicela ngifake mic.
Mfaka. Ngicela, dovuma. Maybe naka-shifta la, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, ngicela, mi. Ngicela, ngitshele ukuthi ngidwe content.
Ngibukile nema. So.
We walk upright most of the way. The cave problem is steeper in some places, so that we go slowly and carefully. And guys, toward the end, there are some benefits involved which are optional. So guys, when you enter the cave, with the basic rock structure around you is called a dolomite. A dolomite is a sedimentary rock formed around 2,500 million years ago in the pre-Cambrian time period when the local area was covered by warm, shallow inland sea. Today, the dolomite rock it consists of minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and manganese oxide. And guys, another local name for this rock is elephant skin, as it has a light gray ribbon texture like an elephant skin. So guys, let's take a look up there. You see the black marks in the rock. Guys, these are called soot marks. Soot marks were left over from fires were built by the Swazi people who used this cave as a refuge in times of war in the early 1800s and mid 1800s. So guys, at some stages, one group will hide inside the cave while other group is outside the cave, trying to suffocate them or smoke them out by building a massive bonfires at the cave entrance. But the plan didn't work as the cave has a natural strong flow of air coming to it all the time. So it blew the smoke out. But good people, I will tell you more about the human history later on. And guys, this first formation here in front of us, it has been named the Low-Fell rocket due to its appearance. As you can see, guys, it looks like a rocket. It consists of a stalactite coming from above, a joining stalagmite from below, and also partly covered with a flow stone formation. The Low-Fell rocket it is 14 meters in length, 2.5 meters in diameter, and it is approximately 150 million years old. And guys, an average growth for a formation in this cave, it is 2.5 centimeters every 100 years. So the formation it grew like 2.5 centimeters every 100 years. And all the formations inside the cave are still active, depending on the amount of rainfall coming through the cracks in the dolomite rock. We are now 6 meters below the surface of the mountain, and the rainwater, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to permeate or to seep through the rock. Alright, people, we may continue with our talk. Alright everyone, as I've mentioned that we have beds inside the cave. So here in Sudwala Caves we have two types of beds. We have the greater horseshoe bed and the lesser horseshoe bed. But then guys, don't worry, they don't bite. Yes. They only eat insects like mosquitoes. They weigh 8 to 10 grams. On one night of feeding, they eat up to 3 times of their body weight, which translates to 600 mosquitoes per hour. They usually come out around 7 p.m. to feed, and they prefer a humid environment to avoid dehydration. Fortunately enough, the people, they don't have the vampire bats inside the cave. And also, guys, we don't have Batman inside. Alright, everyone. Alright guys, let's take a look at the one fishing my torchlight. So then guys, we have a small stalactite. Guys, anyone who will guess the age of this formation, as well perhaps recall that I've said in average growth, it is 2.5 centimeters every 100 years. Anyone?
No, 400 years.
400 years. Oh, that's correct, guys. So the baby stalactites are 400 years old and still active and growing, depending on the amount of rain we have here.
This thing's gonna grow like that one.
Yes, like that one. So guys, how the stalactite or a stalagmite grows. Well guys, when it rains, the water slowly seeps through the soil on top of the mountain. The soil is rich in compost due to bacterial decay. So the rainwater, it absorbs carbon dioxide from the soil, which results in a formation of carbonic acid. So the water which comes through the rock is acidic. Then the acidic water, when it comes into contact with the mineral calcium in the dolomite rock, it dissolves the calcium. Then a drop of water which emerges from the ceiling of the cave is therefore rich in calcium. In order to grow, the drop of water should remain up there for several hours, giving the water time to evaporate or dry up, and deposits a ring of calcium around the circumference of the stalactite. The next drop will do the same thing, then a stalactite will start to grow slowly, ring by ring. As you can see guys, it forms a hollow tube which slowly fills up. If you cut the tube, it has rings inside, like a tree, and that is called a concentric structure. Then good people, the extra water which falls to the ground of the cave, it carries extra calcium. Then a stalagmite will start to build from below. But here guys, we don't have any stalagmite formations because we disturb their growth while we're moving. And here we have a different formation. It is a flowstone formation. So guys, a flowstone formation, it differs from a stalactite in structure. As we remember that I've said a stalactite, it forms in rings and has a concentric structure. But a flowstone, it forms from slow flowing water, not dripping water. And the calcium here is deposited in layers, not in rings. Therefore, the inner structure of the flowstone, it is porous. When you hear it, it makes a hollow noise, which travels through the rock at a rate of 1,500 meters per second. It was first used as an alarm system by the Swazi people. So guys, this flowstone formation, it has been named Somtuba's Gong, after the leader of the Swazi people who used this cave as a refuge in the early and mid 1800s. So guys, I will do some demonstration between the dolomite and the flowstone formation, just to differentiate the sounds. Start with the dolomite. So guys, the dolomite inner structure is solid. Let's hear the flowstone. And guys, you can hear this sound throughout the cave and outside the cave. Anyone would like to try to hear it? Anyone else? No. Alright, good people, we may proceed without talking. As you can see, that we have excavations inside. Guys, these excavations were done in the early 1900s by prospectors who came to search the cave for the famous Kruger. During the Armed War, the Boers used this cave to hide ammunition for the long-term cannon. Therefore, after the war, many believed that there may be hidden gold inside the cave. However, the only thing of value that they found inside the cave are bed droppings, guano, which is also called a black gold. It is a valuable fertilizer. So guys, over the years, the prospectors excavated about 2,000 tons of bed droppings, and they sold it as a fertilizer to the farmers around the Crocodile Valley. Ladies and gents, that's why the Mpumalanga province is so beautiful. Okay guys, let's wait for this guys to pass and continue our tour. So the greyish one, it's our famous dolomite rock, and the dark one, it's a rock formation. They call it a chet. It is a chet. So guys, in a scale of hardness, which goes from 1 to 10, the dolomite rock, it scores a 5 out of 10, and the chet, it scores a 7 out of 10. So guys, the chest is harder than the dolomite rock. When the caves were eroded out by water, the dolomite rock was eroded faster because it is softer. It leaves behind the hard chest layers sticking out everywhere inside the cave. As you can see them guys, they're sticking out everywhere inside the cave. Then good people, before I proceed with our tour, I would like to show you guys a beautiful map of Africa, which naturally forms along the chest layers. So guys, let's use our imaginations then. Let's start from here. There's a Cape Point. And we have Northwest Africa. Libya, Nigeria, Senegal, somewhere there. You see it, guys? And guys, do you spot those black marks over there? Those black marks. I think it's the load shedding in South Africa, guys. Alright, everyone, we may continue with our song. Guys, you see those roots that are hanging up there? Guys, actually those are three roots. Yes, three roots. You can see the other roots that side. So guys, those roots are from a wild defeated tree. Are from the fig tree. They have penetrated 11 meters of the dolomite rock looking for water. And guess what, guys? The tree is still growing up. And here, good people, we have a stalagmite formation known as the Three Praying Nuns. So guys, the Three Praying Nuns have been praying for 40 million years. 40 million years. So guys, the fourth nun over there, it gave up praying. Yes, it gave up praying and drank all the communion wine. I think it's still suffering from papalas. Alright everyone, we may continue with our story. And guys, this side we are passing by our small amphitheater. Back in the days it was used for concert and performances, but now it's no longer in use. As you can see, the floor is damaged down there. But then guys, we do have our main amphitheater that side. Alright everyone, this way. So guys, here we have a calcium formation known as the Screaming Monster. So guys, the Screaming Monster, it is a combination of a stalactite, a stalagmite, and a flowstone formation. Still active and growing, it's about 108 million years old. So guys, every year, the Sudwala Caves, it hosts a 21-kilometer running race. They call it the Race of a Screaming Monster. Part of the race goes through the caves, and these are the only caves in the world where a running race takes place on actual caves. Entries are limited up to 250 runners. So if you guys are up for a challenge, you can try the Race of a Screaming Monster. And guys, this formation also looks like that gorilla in the King Kong movie. It looks like Kong. Alright guys, let's take a look up here. So here guys, we have a flow stone called, for obvious reason, the Magnum ice cream. It's a flow stone formation like some Uber's gong. The chocolate brown color, it is mineral manganese. So guys, mineral like manganese and iron makes the Dolomite cave different to pure limestone caves, such as the Congo caves in the Cape province or caves in Europe which are limestone. The Congo caves limestone were formed around 200 million years ago, and they are much younger than the Dolomite Sudwala Caves. Then guys, before we proceed with our tour, do you see that shadow up there? It looks like a face. There's a chin, a big lips, nose, and the forehead. Do you see it, guys? So guys, I would say it's a face of a man. Look at his brains. I'm just kidding, guys. It looks like one of our tour guides. His name is Mangaliso. It looks exactly like shadow up there. Alright guys, I will continue now. All right, everyone. So here we have the artifacts that were left inside the cave by the Swazi people. So guys, these are the things that were used by the Swazis while they were hiding inside the cave. Let me brief you more about the human history or the Swazi history. When Soposa, the king of Swazis, died, a dispute arose as to the leadership of the Swazi people. The rightful heir to the throne was Mswati, but a young boy of 11 years old when his father died, too young to take over the throne. It was decided that his older half-brother, Somtuba, will act as a regent until the young Mswati came of age 16 years old. That time came. Somtuba had gained much wealth and refused to return back the throne to his younger brother. Somtuba was then forced to flee the Swaziland area, and in doing so, he stole about 500 head of cattle from his younger brother. He eventually cycled 10 kilometers away from the caves near the Crocodile River, a place known as Kahan today. He came to learn about the caves' existence from the Pedi people, who are the local people at that time. Somtuba, knowing that Mswati will eventually come and attack him, he saw a potential of using these caves as an hideout and stock it with a lot of food. When the word came that Mswati soldiers or Impi were drawing closer, Somtuba and his people, about 3,000 followers, they retreated into the caves. It was a good plan though, because they had enough food to eat, a lot of water available, and they could stay safely inside the caves for several weeks. But Mswati soldiers couldn't enter the cave to fight because it was too dark inside here, like pitch black. They decided to build the massive bonfires at the cave entrance, trying to suffocate Somtuba and his people. But the plan didn't succeed as the cave has a natural strong flow of air coming to it all the time. It blew the smoke out, Somtuba and his people were saved. But in 1855, Somtuba was finally killed in a surprise attack at his village by Mswati warriors. Mswati was then proclaimed as a rightful king for the Swazi people, or for the Swazi nation. Then guys, the name of the caves is Sudwala. It was taken from a chief in Buna, or a captain of Somtuba who was left to protect the cave entrance. I think he was the one hitting the gong back in the days. So guys, the name in Siswati is pronounced as Sidwa, and that name means a grass skirt of a married woman. So Sidwa is a grass skirt of a married woman. And here we have a baboon tail bush tree. Guys, the Swazis use this tree to light up inside the cave. So they use it as their torches or candles. They will break off a bunch, hit the end with a rope until it becomes fibers like this. Then they will dip it in melted animal fats or bee wax, and this could burn for about 1 hour. I think we should take this tree to Eskom.
Yeah, please.
And here we have a small grinding stone. The Swazis use it to grind medicinal plants or herbs, and it also believed that they use it to start fire. They would put dry grass underneath or tinder, then they would rub this hard between the palms of their hands until a friction causes a hot coal to form on air. But guys, this could take a lot of time. And this one here is called a whetting stone. They use it to sharpen spears or assegas. And the clay pots were used by the Swazi women to fetch water and to store some food inside it. And these ones were used by the Swazi men to drink their African beer, also known as a lockdown beer. And this one here, guys, is called a large grinding stone. So they use it to grind maize, nuts, sorghum, and so on. Ladies and gents, that's all about the Swazi history. Any questions, maybe? All right, everyone, we may proceed with our story. So guys, is anyone scared of a snake? I'm just kidding, guys. We don't have rain snakes inside the cave because it is too cold for them and there's no rainfall. But then guys, if you see me running, please follow me. It's not part of the talk, guys. Just kidding, guys. Let's take a look up there where I'm flashing my torchlight. So guys, there we have our rock python, which resembles the head of the snake. So guys, it is too cold for them. The temperatures in here stays a constant 17 to 18 degrees the whole year round. It doesn't change either winter or summer, stays at 17 to 18 degrees. And the airflow, it comes through the cracks in the dolomite rock. So the air constantly circulating around the caves. Alright, people, we may continue with our talk. Everyone, we are now entering the main amphitheater. This is the main amphitheater. It is the largest dolomite hall in the southern hemisphere. Good people, could you please be comfortable, sit over there or stand over there, please. Can you stand over there or can you sit? Alright guys, welcome to our main amphitheater. As I was saying, this is the largest dolomite hall in the southern hemisphere. The hall has a height of 37 meters in length. From that point to the ceiling of the cave, it is 37 meters. And the diameter of the hall, it is 70 meters, 70 meters. And guys, where we are seated, we can comfortably sit 350 people. 350 people can sit there. So guys, the dolomite hall, it has excellent acoustics. The dolomite rock, it absorbs the sound, so there is no echo around here. In the past, some performances take place here, and the artist who performed here in this stage is the late Mama Miriam Makeba, the Drakensberg Boys Choir, University of Pretoria Youth Orchestra, Elvis Blue, and Chris Chameleon. They performed here. So guys, just for interest, the Sudwala Caves have approximately 6 kilometers of passages explored. And the Caving Association is still exploring, but they have not yet found an end. To compare with the Congo Cave, they have 8 kilometers of passages explored. And caves with the longest length in South Africa are the Echo Caves. They have 16 kilometers of passages explored. And the biggest cave in the world are the Mammon Caves in Kentucky, America. They have 648 kilometers of passages explored. So guys, Sudwala is not the biggest cave in the world, but it is the oldest known cave in the world. Guys, before we proceed with our talk, is anyone here who would like to test the acoustics for us? By singing, maybe? Anyone, guys? I will sing for you guys, but today my voice is not good yet. Okay, guys, let's do this then. I will count into 3. Then all of us, we shout Sudwala. Is that fine? All right, guys. 1, 2, 3. Sudwala! Yeah, so guys, there's no echo. All right, good people. So the next part of our tour is optional. We are going to climb up 39 steps to the Devil's Workshop. 39 steps to the Devil's Workshop. If you can't climb up, you can comfortably sit over there and wait for us. We won't take long. There are the benches. All right, everyone, this way, please. Follow me. Everyone, so as we're making our way up to the Devil's Workshop, guys, we are passing by Lot and Lot's wife. I hope you guys are familiar with the story about Lot and his wife. So guys, Lot and his wife are both stalagmite formation and they're both still active. So guys, in winter, up there, the water drips slowly enough to deposit calcium to the formation. But in summertime, during the raining season, the water drips very fast up there. Instead, Lot and his wife are being eroded. So guys, Lot and his wife are no longer growing, but slowly being eroded because of the fast dropping of water. And guys, over there, that corner, we have our dental care corner. That's our dental care corner. Alright everyone, we can make our way up to the Devil's Workshop. Alright everyone, welcome to the Devil's Workshop. Good people, this area has been named the Devil's Workshop because it is warmer than the rest of the cave. Are you guys feeling the warmness? Reason being, it is the highest point and hot air rises. The temperatures up here is 24 degrees and the humidity is 100%. So guys, we'll cool off again when we move back down, guys, don't worry. And here, this formation with a red light shining on it is known as Nick, the cave devil. So guys, Nick the cave devil, it is a fallen stalactite. We don't know when it fell, but it was a long time ago. Perhaps it was too much or due to movements in the aircraft, which caused it to fall. So guys, when it fell, it tumbled over and landed upside down. So it tumbled over and landed upside down. Alright everyone, let's take a look at this side. So here guys, we have a cluster of stalactite and stalagmites, known as the Kentucky Fried Chicken Corner. As you can see guys, the formations resemble the pieces of KFC. There's a drumstick over there guys, a chicken wing, chicken breast, and some fries this side. Good people, you are more than welcome to place an order. Alright guys, so here we have a stalagmite formation known as Samson's Pillar. Samson's Pillar. Yes. So guys, Samson, it is the oldest and the largest formation in this cave. It's about 185 million years old. Guys, Samson is still active and growing, but he's no longer growing in height. So guys, Samson is getting fat, that's right. Yes, I think too much of KFC. It's a lot of KFC. Alright, people, we can make our way back down and continue the rest of our tour. Please guys, let's move slowly and careful. Alright guys, let's continue down. So guys, here we have our lovely flowstone formation known as the Weeping Madonna. We are now about 80 meters below the surface of the mountain. And up there, good people, there is a natural spring. So the water always flows in this formation, even in winter. As you can see up there, it has a constant rippling. So guys, as a result, there's not enough time to deposit calcium to the formation. Then the Weeping Madonna is no longer growing, but slowly being eroded because of the fast flowing of water in it. And the Swazis probably got most of their water from this formation or from this pool. And they believe that if you drank water from the caves, you will never grow old again. And you'll remain young. It's a fountain of youth sort of. Yeah. And guys, this side, the Whispering Tunnel, it is a dead end. It's a dead end. So guys, the tunnel ends down there, where you see the lights. That's where the tunnel ends.
Can you go in? You can't go in. Let's go.
So unless you are, unless you wanna crawl.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. So guys, there's nothing of interest you could see down there except the ghost of Dave. The ghost of Dave. Just kidding, guys. This is no ghost. Of the first oxygen-producing plant on Earth. This primitive plant grew in the low-fell area 2,500 million years ago. It helped to create the atmosphere we have today. If it was not for the stromatolites, there'd be no other life will be able to evolve on Earth. So guys, I think the stromatolite deserves a round of applause, guys. And good people, in Shark Bay, Australia, they do have the living stromatolites. This is how they look like, they live found in Shark Bay, Australia. Alright, we have a calcium formation known as the horse's head. The head of a horse. Do you see it, guys? There's the nostrils, the forehead, and eye, and the rest of the head. So, guys, the next part of our tour is optional. We are going to Fairyland through the Lambango Tunnel. Guys, this is the part where we are bending. And it will just for 15 meters, 15 meters. And on the other side of the tunnel, we'll be able to stand up right again. So guys, you go in this way and we'll come back this way. If you can't get in, you can comfortably sit on the bench and wait for us. We won't take long. And also, guys, please mind your head unless you are one of the 7 dwarfs. Yes, this way.
So who digged this? Who digged this?
This tunnel is natural. So get a little bit lower, guys. Get a little bit lower.
Akhirnya saya tahu tipe orang guna. This is wood.
I was wondering. Yeah.
So still.
Alright everyone, welcome to the Fairyland. Good people, this is the only chamber where we have used colored lights. We are now 600 meters from the entrance, 150 meters below the surface of the mountain. And over there, guys, that's our fairy castle. That's where the fairy stays. And right behind it's our fairy forest. And over there we have the statue of the king of the castle, guys. And guys, we do have fairies inside this chamber, but they become very shy when they see adults. So they are hiding somewhere there, guys. So guys, we've come to the end of our normal tourist route, but the cave passages still continue for another 6 kilometers. It's a long tour called a crystal tour. It takes 5 hours. It involves crawling, climbing, a lot of water and mud. It's a lifetime experience, though. If you need more information about the crystal tour, you can ask them at the front desk. They'll give you more information about it.
Who's allowed to go in there?
Sir?
Who's allowed to go?
Anyone is allowed to.
When? How?
Well, you have to do an advance booking, then they'll tell you when. Then guys, are you guys maybe scared of darkness? Just to show you how dark it is inside here. Yes. Okay guys, you can just lock your phones so that it can be completely dark. And over there guys, and that's inside the cave. And I also hope that one day we will come back for our long tour. Thank you very much guys. You can move back to the tunnel. Please wait for me on the other side. We'll walk back together guys. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. That's about it. Yeah, man, what a interesting and exciting tour. So, had much fun, man. Yeah, but you're gonna walk, but getting lost now. You're gonna walk, but yeah, it is a good experience. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet next time, guys, from the Sudwala Caves. Cheers. Welcome to another episode of Travel with Rules. We're out here in Mpumalanga, the province of the rising sun. If you ever make your way to Mpumalanga or on your way to Kruger National Park or Graskop or Swazi, please do make a stop at Sudwala Cave. Sudwala Cave. It's a short left on the N4. Make it one of your stops, man. It's really worth it. The entrance is like 110 rand for adults and then 60 baht for kids. We're out here in the city of Mpumalanga and in Panorama Route. So this road leads you to Graskop, Panorama Route, or whatever it's called. Do check it out, man. Yeah, let's go to Sudwala Caves. Please subscribe, like, share. Let's get to 2 million subscribers in a week.